Hey guys, Steven here, and for this video I'm going to show you how I teach the monkey crawl. So monkey crawl is a sideways or a lateral crawl pattern, typically seen more in parkour or more expressionistic movement styles that you're seeing maybe with like GMB or Ido, Portal's method. We use it a little bit in MovNat, not quite as much. It does connect some movements together. I like to use it for control with the shoulders. It burns out the legs. If I'm looking more at like I'm trying to get like an exercise type thing, it does all those other things. To me, it's just a fun movement pattern. Also, it has more what parkour is going to call flow with it. And like I said, it depends on what your intent with that movement is, where I could add longer hang times or something like that. I can do it very, very fast, but I can also do it very, very slow depending on what that intent is. Now, the basis of the movement. I'm here, and I'll show you one time really quick. On the balls of my feet, I reach inside, outside, pick up, inside, outside, and I repeat. And then I can come back the other way. Just like that. Now, starting somebody off very, very slow with this, one of the variations that I could do is I could have you go from the ball, the foot to flat, where I could go like this, and I could have you come here and then rock flat, and then shift, and then come back down again, right? That's a progression that I'll do later. Granted, the person can get into a flat-footed squat. If they can't, one of the things that I like about this movement is that it allows them to just kind of stay up on the balls of the feet where they're maybe a little bit more comfortable, and then they can work on their ankle mobility, dealing with the soft tissue with the calf, trying to increase that dorsiflexion, that range of motion with the ankle here to build up into that. If they can't, or if you can't, we're here, I can stick here the whole time. Once I'm here, the way I teach this is kind of the way you visually see like the train, like the wheels of the train going when it's on the tracks, and you actually see like it's two parallel lines and they're kind of, I don't know, oscillating like this. They're moving in this pattern here like this. I'm kind of doing the same thing. To me, visually, that's the thing that I connect with. And I go inside like this. Essentially, my hands are kind of going like this, and my feet are doing the same thing, but I'm going inside, outside, push away, inside, outside, right? Inside, which is my right hand. Then I'm gonna reach with my left hand, outside. I'm gonna pick my body up. I'm gonna put down my inside leg, and then I'm gonna reach out with my outside leg, and I'm gonna push away, and then I'm gonna repeat. Just like that. And then I can come back. And when you initially start this, it is much harder to be soft like that. What I typically see with this is that while people are here, they'll want to go like this. And it'll be very loud. They'll literally slap their hands down, slap their feet down. Slowing this down, and I'll have my clients literally say out loud, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, outside. From there, we can look at increasing hang time. I've dislocated both of my shoulders, so I push that as far as I can, and I definitely want to get better, but you're not going to see me moving into handstands like you maybe see like Ido's top student Roy Gold do, or you maybe see Ryan Hurst with GMB do, right? Their skill set is much greater than mine with that, and they haven't dislocated their shoulders. So as I do that, it's a risk. If I'm off and this thing rolls out, I'm done. I still try to work on that, right? So you'll still see me try to create as much hang time or lift my legs as high as I can. But I'm not gonna go into a handstand, right? I'm not there yet. The hope maybe over time is definitely to get to a point where I feel comfortable enough. Maybe I do have that strength. I'm not at risk of dislocating my shoulder, and I can do that. This is one of the things that I would do for that. I might go 10, 20 feet down and head back. I could do that for rounds. There's definitely a cardio aspect with this. If I'm limited on space is where you'll see me do the back and forth. You'll see me go. Maybe I have enough space to do 2. And 2 down, 2 back. So with that, you can kind of just play around. And that's really the big thing with all of these movements is this play. For right now, just enjoy the movement. It's skill work. Really focus on the skill of what you're doing. I'm not trying to speed through this. I want to do this as slow and as controlled as I can, and then I can add speed later to this. So this definitely is much harder if you're perhaps doing a lower body type workout or training that day, or shoulder training that day, just because of the involvement of that with this movement. So that is the movement, guys. If you have any questions or comments, or maybe you need some clarity on anything, some clarification on anything, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe I have to make another video explaining that better, whatever it may be, or I can type it out for you to help on that journey. I definitely recommend looking into Ido Portal's method if you haven't, or looking into GMB and Ryan Hurst as well. Animal Flow uses this, right? That's another one. Or just looking up some of the stuff that the parkour community is doing, whether that's Apex or Parkour Generations, right? Whether that's Parkour Generations America or the UK one. Either way, you'll see this come up a lot, and it is a very cool movement. It's definitely more on that flow side. It, for me, connects other movements as well, very, very well. Going from a hand foot or a cat crawl to bear crawl to inverted crawl, it connects all these movements. And that's where you can get into that play side of it, especially if you have a partner and we're kind of moving around, maybe playing tag on all fours. So that is it, guys. If you like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, hit the subscribe button for me. Thanks so much for watching.